Right, yeah, we're just gonna jump right into this foundation routine. The most important step of all is making sure you are moisturized. So I wash my face and I moisturize, and it's very important if you're going out in the day that you apply sunscreen. So I also actually do that to my skin. I like to use a sunscreen that's like moisturizing too. I think I use the Hawaiian Tropic one. I think that's the one I have, and I really like it. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So right now I'm using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I really love this stuff. I remember I wanted to try it because I was like, ooh, that looks like it'll stick my makeup real nice. And I feel like it just creates this like just a sticky, I guess sticky is a weird word to use. It just creates like, I don't know, like a grip, I guess. Kind of like the name for my makeup to stick to. So I really like it. It feels very like hydrating, like fresh on your face. I work that always in the middle, and I kind of work it out. You always want to kind of press because the warmness of your hand is gonna help all that sink in real nicely. So I like a really glowy foundation, and right now, hands down, my favorite foundation to achieve that look is the Makeupbymario foundation. I am in the shade 5N. It's just such a pretty, like, it looks like your skin, just better kind of vibe. So yeah, and I still use a good old dandy beauty blender for this. So I put some on my hand and then I start blending out. I'm trying to do like a faster version of this for like my TikTok and shorts and stuff. I keep on having to switch like the angle of the camera. So if I come all like my angles are all messed up, just know it's for a good cause. So, and I always like to still, like, you know, the usuals. I like to blend down to my neck, make sure that it's all blended in there, and just keep on blending and blending and blending, you guys. Like, I literally will blend. Well, I think I'm probably tanning a little bit because it's looking a little whiter than usual, but it's probably because it's gotten so freaking sunny out. So even though I'm home all the time, you're like, I can pretty much tan easily, I think. Also, when I'm doing my foundation, I don't focus so much on here because when I do my concealer, I don't want it to be like super cakey on there. And I feel like sometimes when you do foundation and then you do your concealer, it can be a lot for this area. So I don't really focus my foundation too much there. I just kind of go like in the outer parts, you know, make sure it's all up in the top. So I was saying that I like that glowy like finish to my foundation. Most of the times I do like a really like fresh looking face. So I have been using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Café con Leche to kind of achieve that, because I feel like this one is not dry. So how I apply it, so I like to go like right here under my eye and drag it a little down my nose, kind of like that. Throw some right here in the edge. I have so much to do today, you guys, too, but I'm glad I'm getting all my stuff done because I literally prepped the meat that I'm gonna make for dinner. I went to Target to buy like a couple things that I needed for like my shower routine and things like that. So I am just like on a roll today. I got work done. I still got shit to do. I still have to go to the gym. I still have to shower Lolo, like my baby. Of course, you guys, I do the whole like T-spot or whatever the hell you call it, and under here. So I try and give it like a minute or two, like a little bit, to kind of like soak up a little bit, not be so runny once I start blending it out. Once I let it kind of sit there for a minute, I take a brush and I start kind of blending that out. I don't drag it, I just like to kind of pat so that it doesn't go straight too far from where I placed it, because then, you know, you'll get like way too much highlight. So I like to kind of keep it in order of like where I placed it and not move it too much around from there. The trick is to keep it in place, and the way you get it to not spread as much is by letting it like sit for a minute or two so that it's not super runny. I work from home and my kids are out of school right now, so I know they're super bored. So I'm like I can't really do much with you guys because I still have to work. My work keeps telling me that I need to take like vacation days, and I'm like, I really have nothing to do. I'm thinking of like maybe taking them to Six Flags or going to the beach one of these days, but if I take them to the beach, it will be Lolo's first time at the beach, so it's crazy. It's crazy that I have 3 kids now. Like, I'm like, what? And I can't even, I feel like a teen mom still. Once I've applied kind of like the concealer and I blend it out with a brush, you guys, I like to go in with my beauty blender and just make sure that it's not creasing. Before I go in with any powder, I finish anything that is cream. So next I'm gonna do my cream contour. So right now I've been using the Milk Makeup Contour Stick in the color Stoke. So what I like to do is take my brush. This is a contour brush from Lorac that I've had for a minute, but it still works super good. It has like the contour side and the concealer side, but I like to use this one. So what I like to do is kind of go in and dab it a little bit with the contour brush, and then I kind of start like pushing it into my contour line. So I don't like to like wipe it. I used to do that, but then one day, I don't know, I just started doing it like this and I was like, that looks so much better. And I was like, it looks way more natural, and I don't know, I just feel like I get away with not overdoing it on product too, because I feel like me personally, I can have a heavy hand sometimes, so I just really like that. When I start dragging it, I go really into my hairline, but I also like press it down. I like to come up to my eyebrow. I feel like it just makes it look like more natural, and just, I don't know, just really like it like that. I feel like, can you guys see, like it just looks already blended and it just looks so much like, I don't know, natural to me. If you agree, let me know. If you don't agree, please let me know. That's crazy, you guys. I'm doing my makeup right now, but I'm probably gonna have to take this all off to go to the gym later. Like, this is literally just so I can film this video. Sometimes I be running, I really don't like have that many ideas for like my videos. Like, I don't know, I definitely want to do like more mommy content, but I'm like kind of hesitant to show my baby that much because people are weird. But I do want to do like a what she eats in a day, like because my baby's starting to eat a lot more, so I feel like that will be something helpful for you mommies, or maybe like a work from home life, something like that. Oh yes, I also like to take a little bit like on the side of my nose. I don't really put more, I just kind of take the excess of whatever I already have. So right now, you guys, all I have is cream products. As you can see, it just looks so much nicer to me. Like, look at that blend. I just feel like everything's just like so seamless and nice. So once I have kind of all the cream products in there, I like to go in with the powders, and I like to set everything. I've been using for powder, I've been using the Huda Beauty powder in Pound Cake. I really like this stuff. I think it gives me a very flawless finish. So I take my powder puff and kind of dab it right here, and I just like to press it on. I don't really like bake, I guess, anymore. I just kind of like press on that powder, girl, like it's nobody's business. The last step for me, you guys, is going in with my powder, my contour powder, and I use the Pro Contour Palette by Frankie Rose Cosmetics, and I like to like kind of like dab a little, just kind of go a little crazy right there. And I like to start doing the same thing, like just kind of pressing it on, and I feel like this just finishes it. Like, you see, I feel like it just adds a little bit more dimension and just finishes it off without like overdoing it. But the same thing, I like to kind of like press and pick up. Like, I'm not really like, I used to just kind of like blend like that, but I don't know, the pressing of it I think makes it look like way better. But you guys tell me what do you think of this, because I really like doing my foundation and contour like this. I just think it looks natural. I like a very like, like fresh face, like, you know. Crazy, guys, because I literally like I just stopped buying all these beauty products like so long ago. Like, it's crazy to me how into makeup I was, and then I just stopped buying stuff. I was like, this shit is getting too expensive. So once like everything is kind of in there, you guys, I like to just take a brush and just kind of like go over anything, make sure I don't have like anything funny looking. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much the gist of my foundation and contour routine. My foundation, my cream contour, and my concealer routine. But let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'm gonna show you guys, and then I'll let you go from there. This is my makeup finished. You know, I love doing this when like all the time because it's just simple and I feel like it looks super clean and super glam. This is just my favorite way to do my foundation and my makeup nowadays. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys, you know, feeling it. And if you get a chance, you guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you so much. Bye.